What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. As you can see down the middle, we had a lot of 2 out of 2s hit for us, a lot of green happening yesterday, which is great to see. Overall, a very good, profitable day, and we took advantage of promos. We took advantage of some promos on Sleeper, some promos on PrizePicks, some free picks, stuff like that. These right here on Counter-Strike, I took the unders, and the unders hit, right? I told you guys, I've been telling you guys every single video pretty much, that Counter-Strike, it either goes green together or red together. That's all I ask of Counter-Strike. That's all I ask of any of these plays, really. I want them to be correlated together. So instead of 2 separate things needing to happen in a 2-man, I want just one thing needing to happen, whether the game goes a long game or a short game. So you can see right here, both of these games, very short games, not many kills in these games because the games ended very quickly. If the games were drawn out games, there would have been a lot of kills in these games, right? So this Call of Duty play where I took the over, it was a longer game, it was a smaller map, and more kills were happening in these games right here. These 2 plays right here, it was a short game, so less kills happened in this game. You can see here, a perfect example of something that I take the overs, but these guys went way under because the game was extremely fast, right? This team, I think the team centers, dominated the game. They won the game really easily. It was a short game. The game ended. So this guy Pipo right here, he was on centers. The team that actually dominated this game, they won the game very easily. He still went under his kill total by about 4 kills because the game was so short, right? So he didn't have enough opportunities. He didn't have enough rounds to go over his kill total. So again, this is what we do. We do correlation. We find correlation in soccer. We find it in football. We find it in eSports, Call of Duty. Anything that you can find correlation on, I bet on that correlation. So took a lot of promos. Again, this was the play, I think 2 videos ago. So not yesterday, but the day before that on Call of Duty, there was that promo that I sent, that was sent out by PrizePicks. It was a free $10 entry. If we missed it, we would have got our $10 back. If we hit it, we got our $30 from it. So we did get $30 here, which is great to see. There was also a KD discount yesterday. I know some of you guys got it. Some of you guys didn't get it. Kind of weird that PrizePicks is doing that. I think the majority of you guys did get this KD discount, at least what I was seeing on other apps and stuff like that. So KD over 0.5 points. He obviously hit that. And then I took Peyton Pritchard under 2.5 first quarter points. He didn't even get 1 point that whole first quarter, or even the first half, I don't think. So easy hit right here for another 3x. And this was, I'm trying to think of what else to go over yesterday. So I actually had a really close call here with Lewis Dirk. He needed 2 more pass attempts. We would have cashed that for a nice 4.2x. And then right here was actually the play in yesterday's YouTube video. And if you guys notice, I'm very transparent. I try to be very transparent on this channel. The reason why I started this channel is because a lot of people are not transparent in the betting world, right? It's very, it's a space where people lie to you. People just take your money and they're not transparent. They don't track their bets. They don't show their losses. They only show their wins and just lie to people and say that they win every single day. We did actually win yesterday, but there's days that we go down too, right? This was yesterday's YouTube play, and you see all of the red, right? But again, it's very correlated together. So I told you guys in yesterday's video, if you guys watched, that I needed 2 things to happen, okay? I needed Liverpool to dominate the possession in this game. That did not happen. Actually, the opposite happened, where it was like 50-50. Liverpool was supposed to get probably 70% of possession in this game. They did not do that. They only had like 50% possession. So the other team got a lot more pass attempts than they should have. So the other team gets a ton of passes, and Liverpool does not get many passes. So it actually goes opposite of what I picked, right? But it's still very correlated, right? Bournemouth had a lot of possession. Liverpool did not have as much possession as they thought. So the opposite happened of what I picked, right? And then same thing here with Valorant. I thought it was going to be a shorter game. That's what I decided on. That's what my research told me, but it's correlated at the end of the day. So if the game did go long, and it was a longer game, this game actually went the distance on the second map. It went 13-11, which is the longest a game can possibly go without overtime. So it was a longer match. So these guys got a lot more kills, right? It doesn't matter who wins the game, who loses the game. It just matters of how many rounds are played. If more rounds are played, more kills are going to happen. So very correlated together. This is honestly, I know it kind of sounds like weird, but this is exactly what we want to see, right? We see all red. A lot of times we'll see all green. Sometimes also we'll see like maybe green up here at the top with soccer, and then red down here at the bottom with Valorant or something like that. So I told you guys in yesterday's video that instead of 4 separate things needing to happen, we just needed 2 things to happen, right? We needed Liverpool to possess the ball a lot, and then we need this to be a short game. Both of those things ended up not happening, but you can see that we're boiling it down. Instead of 4 things needing to happen, we just needed 2 things to happen. We went 0 for 2 on those 2 things, but that's completely fine because as you can see in these other 2-mans and stuff like that, these also hit, and some of these things happen together, right? So let's get into the performance and why we are so profitable. It is using that correlated betting strategy right here. We're up 453 units over the past 8 months using this correlated betting strategy. Please let me know if there's anyone else on the internet that's up 450 units over the course of less than a year. Again, this is over 8 months right here that we've been able to do this. We're very steady growth right here, very steady climb up and to the right, which is exactly what we want to see, right? We have dips, we have peaks, we have valleys. I told you guys not every day is going to be a winning day, right? And if there's anyone out there on the internet that's telling you that every single day you're going to profit on PrizePicks, that is just not true. It's absolutely impossible to do that. No matter how good of a sports bettor you are, you cannot profit every single day on PrizePicks. It's impossible to do that. So if anyone is telling you that you can do that, run the other direction. It's actually impossible. So I'm here. I want to be real with you guys. I want to show you actual reality. You guys can go back 3 months ago to some of my videos, and I'll be showing you guys the same graphs. And this number right here at 453 is a lot lower than it is today, right? This is the past month. So the first month of January, or the first month of 2025, which was January, the past 30 days, we went up 22 units, which overall kind of a down month for us, as I've been saying. Normally we go up 40 to 60 units in a month. Actually, November, we went up 100 units. So November was our best month ever on the VIP. We had an insane start to January, kind of gave a lot of units back towards the end of January, which is fine. Again, sometimes you're going to have really amazing weeks. Sometimes you're going to have bad weeks. Sometimes you're going to have bad days, right? That's how betting is. This is a realistic betting graph right here. So again, let's have a great February right here, and let's get into the first play of the day. I got 2 picks for you guys. First pick is going to be on PrizePicks right here. We're going back to soccer correlation. As you guys saw, the soccer correlation worked. It just went the opposite way of what I thought, okay? So again, we're hoping that this either goes red, red or green, green together. I think that this has the more chance of going green, green together than red, red, and that's why I'm picking it. But it could very well go red, red together. So we're taking Arsenal and Man City, or Arsenal and Man City are playing tomorrow. Man City is the #1 possession team in all of the Premier League. So this league that they're in, all of the English teams, they're the #1 possessing team in all of that league, okay? Maybe even in the world, okay? There might be 1 or 2 teams that are better at possessing the ball than them. But Man City, extremely good at possessing the ball. Arsenal, around middle of the pack. They're still a really good team, but nowhere near Man City at possessing the ball, okay? So I'm taking Declan Rice on Arsenal, the other team that's not so good at possessing the ball. And William Saliba, I think is what his name is. I'm taking him under pass attempts too, right? I'm thinking that Man City is going to possess the ball like crazy, probably 50, I was going to say like 65 to 70% in this game. The last time that they played, they possessed the ball 78% of the game, okay? So in other words, Arsenal only had the ball 20% of the time. So if a team only has the ball 20% of the time, they're not going to get many pass attempts. There's only one ball in soccer, right? So if one team has the ball 80 minutes, 80% of the game, the other team is not going to have the ball very much, right? So if they don't have the ball very much, they're not going to get many passes together. So you either take players together in pass attempts on the same team, or you can do it where you take one player on one team to go over pass attempts and then another player on the other team to go under pass, or over and under together on opposite teams, if that makes sense. But take this right here. It's Arsenal going under pass attempts, and we're hoping that Man City has a lot of possession in this game. All right, so down here at the bottom, we do have League of Legends. This is honestly a little bit less correlated. I just really like this Killian, I think is how you say his name. I really like this line under 2 map kills right here. His line should only be like 1.5. Getting 2, I think at most this pushes, okay? So at most this pushes, and I'm taking his bot laner to go over 9 map kills on map 1 and 2, okay? So if you guys don't know how League of Legends works, one team normally gets a ton of kills, and the other team normally does not get many kills, okay? So one team gets a ton of kills, they snowball that lead to get more and more kills, more and more power throughout the game. The support, so this player is playing the support role. They do not do the killing. They do not do the scoring, right? They do the assisting, okay? So they shield the opponent, they shield their team members, they heal their team members, they give their team members more damage, but they are not the ones likely doing the killing. So I'm taking the supports under. Another thing you can think about which this is, something that you kind of have to have deep knowledge of the game. There was a big update that released in this game probably like 2 months ago, where supports actually get less kills now than they used to, because supports, if they do get any kills, it's probably in the first like 5 minutes of the game. That's just how the game works. And then as the game goes on, their damage really falls off, and they're just kind of a player that assists their team members. So taking this guy to go under, taking this guy to go over. This one is not as correlated. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Like, there's no way to kind of correlate it. The only way to think about it is that if this guy does not get a kill, this guy's likely to get a kill. So these guys normally roam around together in the game, the support and the bot laner. The bot laner is kind of like the point scorer, and then the support is like the guy who's assisting that point scorer, if that makes sense. So I'm taking the bot laner to go over kills, and then I'm taking the support to go under kills right here. Again, supports rarely get kills. There's probably 50% of the games where they end up with 0 kills. Okay, so for them to get 2 kills, that would mean a lot. For them to get 3 kills, I think it would almost be kind of crazy if he gets 3 kills. So very likely that this either pushes or goes under, which is why I like it. All right, so I do have one more play for you guys in today's video. If you guys want 2 free months of my VIP, I'm doing a new huge promo right now. So this is a huge promo with Bovada. I just partnered up with them. Really love Bovada for straight bets. Obviously, Super Bowl's coming up. You'll get a lot of Super Bowl plays, straight bets, and stuff like that on Bovada. It is legal in a lot of states. That is a question that I get often. All you guys have to do is text me the word Bovada to my number on the screen right here, and I will get you guys 2 free months of the VIP for doing that for me. You guys can actually get this completely free, okay? So I've promoted Parlay Play in the past. I've promoted Vivid Picks. You guys normally have to deposit $10 to $5. This is going to be a $25 deposit, but what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to Venmo or Cash App you back the $25. So you put 25 bucks into this app, and then send me a screenshot of proof that you do that, and I will Venmo or Cash App you back that $25. So it's like you're putting money into something, and then I'm paying you back, okay? So you're putting 25 in, and then I'm going to pay you that 25 right back. So it's like it breaks even, right? It's like it evens out because I'm paying you guys back that $25. So again, this is like it is completely free. It's like you're buying something, and then I'm paying you back for buying something for me, right? So please text me the word Bovada to my number on the screen. This is going to be the best method to get 2 free months of my VIP. Again, you'll get the 25 bucks back. So it's like you're completely $0 break even. And then you will also get 2 free months of my VIP, which is huge. So again, just text me. It's as simple as that. It should take you guys like 5 minutes to do this. Sign up for Bovada, and then put money put money into Bovada, and then I will Venmo or Cash App you right after that. All right. So again, number right here on the screen. All right, you guys. So the second play right here is going to be on Sleeper. We have a $10 protected pick on Sleeper. They've actually done this back-to-back days, and then the days before that, they actually gave out a ton of reduced lines too. So Sleeper, they have the best discounts in the game. I really like Sleeper, and this is a really good play to take because it's completely free. It's completely protected. So if we lose this play, we get our 10 bucks back. If we do win this play, we get $31. So you can actually see the payout is better than PrizePicks anyway, because we're getting $31 instead of just $30. So these little things, they make a big difference. You guys could definitely take this on PrizePicks too, but I recommend getting Sleeper. You want to add these apps to your arsenal. You don't have to use them all the time, but when they give out promos, you want to use them, and you want to have them in your back pocket. So I'm taking Jokic under 0.5 triple doubles. I think there's a high likelihood in this game that the Nuggets do really well against the Hornets, and Jokic actually sits in the fourth quarter. I've been seeing that more and more at this point in the season, where the Hornets or the Wizards, they just get absolutely dominated, and the Nuggets don't need to play their starters in the fourth quarter. That's going to obviously take away points, rebounds, assists. Really, rebounds, assists is what we need to worry about, and that's going to take that away from Jokic if he doesn't have to play in the fourth quarter. I really think there's a high likelihood he gets like maybe 8 or 9 assists in this game and doesn't end up getting that triple double. So I'm taking him under here, and then I'm taking Sabonis to go under 4.5 rebounds in the first quarter. Obviously, I know Sabonis is an absolute monster. He got 22 rebounds the other day. The game that he got 22 rebounds, though, I think it was two or 3 days ago, he only had 3 rebounds in that first quarter. So just something to think about there. I think getting 5 rebounds in 1 quarter is absolutely insane. That's an insanely high line, you guys. He's also playing OKC, which is the #1 defense in all of basketball right now. So playing the #1 defense, 5 rebounds in the first quarter is insane to think about. That's like a rebound almost every minute and a half that he has to play. So I know he's insane at rebounding. I know he's a great player. I take him over all the time, but getting him at 4.5, under 4.5 rebounds is crazy, you guys. So you guys can also take this on PrizePicks, but I'm obviously going to I'm obviously going to recommend that you guys take this on Sleeper because there's a $10 protected play on Sleeper. So go ahead and take that while you can. So again, this is what I'm locking in on Sleeper. This is what I'm locking in on PrizePicks. A correlated PrizePicks play right here. And then if you guys want my VIP, just text me the word Bovada and I will send you guys the instructions on how to sign up for Bovada and how to get that $25 Venmo or Cash App. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, by the way, if you guys have signed up for any app in the past, you guys can still sign up for Bovada. So it's not like if you've done it once, you can't do it again, right? If you guys have signed up for other apps and you want to get more free months, you guys can definitely do that. You guys probably already have my number and stuff like that. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video.